Alright guys, we back, man. We're gonna start off with upgrades. Kenneth Murray got an upgrade. We'll give him field general. I think having him and Flo out there in that 3-4, I was liking that. Sauce Gardner, we're gonna give him zone. We run more zone than anything. +2 zone, okay. And play work in the tackle. What is zone? 77, so yeah, we gotta definitely give it up. Pat, we need you blocking. Awareness, break tackle, carrying, impact block, pass block, run block, finesse, and a truck. Okay. Justin. We're gonna keep feeding him this so I can get him deflator. I think it is. Block shed. Block shed is not 85, so Hollywood can't be upgraded. I wish that junk could just go away, but man, it is what it is. Alright. Let's get into it. Playing in Miami. And they're wearing the blue. I think Motec had them wearing orange, so we don't want to put them in orange. So they can wear the all blue. And then we wear the all orange. Where the other orange at? That's the only orange they got? I could have sworn they had. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's the orange I was talking about. Yeah. The pants did not go with it, though. Forget it. We'll rock it. But I like that one better than the other one, though. I don't know. I just like that stripe. I'm gonna rock that. Like I said, I think the only person they got on the D-line is JJ. Not JJ, TJ.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA
I ain't running like that.
And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Dolphins. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
And it's crazy because me and Motec took a lot of people from Miami.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
All right, let's go. This man Jordan ain't finna do nothing.
Pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
So
and then they come out and 5 wide. Okay, I guess I should have paid attention.
Now Love.
Oh, dang. That could have been picked.
Time as that one falls to the ground. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
that was my song. That was me.
When you go into a game, do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love now. Out to the left, he's got his.
Oh, good job, Marshawn.
And now a fumble.
We forced some fumbles this year.
So now here are the Broncos with excellent field position to start off. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
He was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate that here in this one. They'll run. This is Jonathan.
Oh, yeah, that block him. I see a difference already.
Oh, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago.
We'll run back to that side.
Yards, the 2 scores, and
watch him.
Credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but
oh, dang, he did not watch him.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to
made in the shade. What is that?
Oh, they haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Good job, Cal. That was a horrible pass.
The Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now on the pitch.
Wow.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Okay, Jamar.
He's at the 50. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions.
Wow.
Is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves.
Sad, Michael Parsons.
It's a sack.
Jordan Davis was there too.
Michael Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. He'll get it to the 40.
I don't know why he got tripped up, but okay.
Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hit him.
And that is incomplete.
Okay.
The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent
he missed
field
it.
Position.
Let's go.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are now.
I don't know why there's green that way. Nobody's on this side.
That it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower.
Yes, I should have went that side.
And you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Okay, that's a little better.
Across midfield and into Miami territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use
oh, yeah, they only got 3 down line. Come on, we got to get this.
Your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Good blocks.
And he will be brought down to at about the 6-yard line. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today.
Oh, okay. They both tried to get it. Zach Ertz snatched it.
Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You see 0-5. Don't they got Kaepernick? Nah, he played for the Texans.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
Mac Jones.
Miami set to take over. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so.
Oh, how do you get that off? Come on.
Huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
On second down, Love once more. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now again, right side. It's Hines. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not too shabby here. This is skip
come
out of
on,
bounds
grab
about the
it, boy.
12-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Only needing 2 yards on second down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And down he'll go at the 25.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
That was great blocking on there. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he
I'll
can only
take that.
manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8
Quentin
coming
Dunbar
up.
hurt.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Got John Smith back out here.
When we come back to Miami.
He's not open though.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hollywood is though.
Catch is made by
Good
Marquise
catch.
Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Chase, complete. 7 yards the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups.
Well, who
and
was
that's
he
why
yelling
you
at?
take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because
There we go. There we go. They're getting back in the rhythm now.
break in. That makes it hard to defend. Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I probably should have threw that one. I wasn't sure.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Looking to throw. To the end zone.
Oh, he dropped that?
Oh, man. For him to
Wow.
be that wide open and drop it,
All right.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And it's caught. And just
I'm going for a 1 yard line.
He's out of bounds right at the 1. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
I think we can power him. I think we can power him now. I trust my O-line a little better now.
Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. But this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1 yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
So,
Tucker now to kick it away.
he playing good defense. Y'all playing lights out.
This one fielded at the 5.
Good job, Cooper.
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We're coming out of there, so we're going to do this.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra.
Good job, Jalen.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room.
Hutchinson got back because that was a mean stiff on.
He takes this up near the 25. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. This one taken in by Cephas. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Oh, line. I don't know which side he was on.
We're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Okay, I'll take that. He
was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Like Kyle Pitts over here.
They become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Out of bounds.
He'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Good job, Malik.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He's got the first.
Good job, Malik. Shoot, y'all not gonna. I'm not gonna watch him.
So from the
keep taking that. It's open.
10. Now back to throw. That's caught left side. It's Cal. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Blitzing from the middle.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll check this one down to Taylor.
That's a little bit of a bad pass. I wanted to float it like in front of him so he could keep going.
37 seconds to play in this first half.
Hollywood.
Here's 2nd and 8.
That's easy. That's too easy.
Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away.
We might can squeeze another one if we can force a quick turnover. A fumble right here to do it.
Take it in at the 3.
Ooh, I missed him.
Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Coming out of there, coming out of this.
The Dolphins
Man
with
up
final
on him.
possession here in this first half.
They might try to run it though.
Deficit staring him in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. The Love's throw here taken in by Knox. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Okay.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
The Love's throw pulled in by
Hey, why was that
and he gets this one to midfield.
How was that so over? Come on, Josh, that was your zone.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
Good job, Jalen.
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Hey, everybody just press up.
Throw again here with Jordan Love.
Out of bounds.
Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going
Press up again. I like it.
He'll get only
Force him to
3
take
there,
something.
so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Play action this time with Love. Toward the sideline.
Oh, that's field goal.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
It's a good ass drive.
First down.
He missed one earlier though.
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright.
Always disappointing when you
This
miss a
dude
field
trash.
goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know.
See if I can
that's a
bomb it
crucial
deep to
miss because you can't
Hollywood.
afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
He's not open. And I throw a pick. Okay, how is that inaccurate, bro? This man literally was 7 for 8. Okay.
Now, due to apparent time constraints, we
guess
fast
so.
forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach.
I guess so,
thank
yeah.
you, and
I
we
guess so.
welcome everyone
Makes
back
sense.
for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
No outsiders. Okay.
And this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On first down, Taylor.
That's horrible blocking, bro. There's nobody over there either. Come on, y'all.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
A little better.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like Kyle Pitts on this.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Now Pitts.
And this one is
Thank you.
incomplete.
65 yards.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way,
65 yarder, that's in there.
the ball and taking it with his feet downfield. That's
That's crazy. This man just kicked those with ease.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now,
let's go. Get it. Let's go.
The Broncos say they have it.
Good hit. Whoever 34 is. Oh, that's Caleb. Good hit, Caleb.
Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
And
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 112 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Come on, Mike, block the right person. We're good.
They'll run here with Taylor.
The whole team came over. Okay.
This run's not going to go
Not expecting that.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I really don't want to run this way because he has no outsiders, but it's the only way.
Taylor running right side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught.
Good job, Kyle.
Touchdown, Denver. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos add on.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You're not returning that.
And now
he just fumbled. Yeah.
Fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do
it. Good hit, Hutchinson.
That you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 3rd down, Love.
Sack. Good hit, Jordan. Man, Jordan, keep getting the ball out. It's supposed to be sacked.
This offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided.
I got stuck on him. I tried to just weave around him. Good blocks, though.
To the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
All right, we need a couple more yards to get that 200.
Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as good running gets him to about the 44. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him.
Put him down deep. I don't see nobody in the middle.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the 2nd half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. They'll run on 1st down.
Come on, Edge. You got to get over there faster than that, man. What the hell are you doing just looking?
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
I don't understand how these are inaccurate. This man literally got perfect passes. Literally.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, here's Taylor.
Oh, break the tackle twice then, Jonathan.
15, shy of the 10.
Man, trash. You can't tackle.
62 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
Take off.
And he is
Good job, Malik.
into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. As that lead just swells and swells.
That man just stopped and took off on a dime.
3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one. Sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Ooh, lay him out.
Return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go, defense. Keep it up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I'm going to try to body this, man.
It would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably
overthrown.
One that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. They'll try
what was that little stutter? I was heading straight for him.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Out of bounds.
Harder to move it.
Good stuff.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Let's go, Ward.
Here's Ward to return.
Yeah, one reason, no, nothing open.
4 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter. And that current 5-game win streak,
block.
Like it's going to go to 6. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love.
Oh, get off me.
The air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Yeah, we got to get him 10 yards. Got to. Go ahead and finish it out.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than
play
that.
Action here.
2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
I'll take that one. I can understand why that's inaccurate.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep.
Dot. Great catch, Hollywood.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos look like they're going to be moving to 6-0 as they extend that lead even further. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
All right, let's get this ball back real quick.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, he dropped it.
Good job, Marshawn.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Let's go, Sag, Micah Parsons, and Jalen Phillips.
Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and forever.
Oh, that's me. Let's go, Sauce.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Good job, Sauce.
The Bronco defense has a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From the 6.
It's a
pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's get the ball right back.
The Dolphins at
Hopefully
the
it's not a
line
pick
ready for
6.
their
I'm
next
trying to do
drive.
some passing yards to complete the goal.
Dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Every time he passes it over there, it's out of bounds.
2nd down.
I got Allen Robinson at tight end, man.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love.
Good job, Marshawn. Let's go.
And their struggles continue here.
I'm going nowhere.
On 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing. Love. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
3 down linemen should be pancakes.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, it's Taylor up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
2 more yards. I'm gonna get my 2 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd down, another run with Taylor.
That's my yard. Yep, that's my 2 yards.
29, a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
This looks weird.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure.
Nobody's open.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hey, we did what we came to do, though. I said we was going to run all over them. That's what we did.
The clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And
he'll be down
deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Ooh, let's go.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Man, I tried to go for a truck. He hit the legs on me.
Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Sack, Michael Parsons and Jalen Phillips again.
It's a sack. Jalen Phillips has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working out of the gun. Love.
Sack. Oh, he stopped.
Throw deep downfield.
Wow, I couldn't get in front. Good stuff. He bodied me up.
Be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Denver, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Jonathan Taylor went crazy. Malik went crazy. You know, we shut their run game down. Receiving, Kyle Pitts, Hollywood. Allen Robinson had that one catch, bro. That was it. Jonathan Taylor out the backfield. Good stuff. Let's see, we can get him power rusher. Hit power, ooh, +3. Power moves, okay. Jonathan Taylor, we're gonna keep him power back. +2 to stiff arm and trucking, which is now 93 trucking, 92 stiff arm. Malik. I would like another throw power, but I don't think we're going to get a +4 carrying. That's huge. +3 break tackle. Break sack is a 98 now. Okay. Throw on the run is now 96. Let's go. Keon Green. +2 pass block power. Okay. Alright, guys, that's... Oh, shoot, did Motec not play? Oh, I think he had a bye week. Hold on. I think he had a bye week, hopefully. Let's see, Raiders... Okay, yeah, he had a bye week. Okay, that's why I advanced. Ooh, I got scared. I thought I advanced it. Okay, cool. Weekly awards. What we got? Malik Willis. Again. All right, guys, let's go end this one. The next one, we're going to be playing Green Bay.